Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Amnesia and Science. Um, I decided to do a little time skip because if we kept on the train, we'd probably be here for the next 20 episodes, and I don't think anyone wants that. So, um, last we left off, the gang made it to one of their first destinations, but shortly thereafter, it turns out Brenna got some distressing news about something personal and had to leave immediately. So she got off on another lightning rail that was heading back to Sharn. Boone and Earl spent some time at the gift shop getting some pretty random shit. But aside from that, things have been pretty smooth on the trip, outside of Dune coming down with a sickness from deciding to sneak a bit of Earl's tea when he got thirsty one time. But overall, again, the trip has been pretty smooth. You guys have currently just reached the latest destination before Thaliost. Anyone want to roll a history check on this place?
I think Earl would like to.
All right.
We'll see if he actually knows his history. Hold on. That would be a 15.
Okay. What you know about Fairhaven is that it is the capital of Ondare. And when you guys arrive, you see it is a very beautiful looking city. Extremely beautiful. Stunning displays of magical light and other arcane wonders. This place is also the seat of the University of Winarn, a prestigious institution that draws students from across Corvair. Pretty much a lot of nobles, entertainers, and sages have their roots in this city. Sometimes it is also known as the City of Lights, as you can see. Again, you guys have been here for at least a few days. How are you all feeling with the trip so far?
Sick. Like motion sickness.
The same go for the Blorp?
Yeah.
I'm just ready to be off the train and see new things.
Earl is getting a little antsy from pretty much being in the same spot for a long time.
Dune is just face down on his bed, just.
I think he ate something wrong on the last dinner he ate. He grabbed the wrong tea.
Okay, so eventually, the train departs as well. Along the way, Earl, you remembered something. Remembered
What?
that. Remember, you remember that Tate left you. That sounded so genuine.
Okay, I'm sorry. All I pictured on that statement was just Ben from Treasure Planet of I remember.
Oh, my memories!
I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
Tonight was I ever dancing with an android named Lupe? Okay. God damn, you really caught me off guard with that. But yes, you remember something. You got a letter from Tate. I'm also going to say that you guys aren't, outside of Dune, you guys are not in the room. You guys are like at one of in the dining room just relaxing. Including like Gur, he's munching on some berries.
And Jella's just sitting with, like, making sure the girl is okay, but, like, they're just looking out the window being sick of all the motion.
If you're suffering from motion sickness, watching things move as you go will actually make it worse.
Makes sense.
Okay, Earle, are you good?
Yes, Earl's able to breathe again.
All right, you pull out the letter.
Also, along with the letter, you've also noticed, Earle, you have a box specifically with your name on it.
Oh no. He gets a little nervous about the box. Last time he opened a box was not a good thing.
The letter reads from Dune. Dear Bird Brain, speaking of Dune, Psycho Lollipop, referring to Gel, Sentient Tea Brewer, referring to Earle, and Squishy Hospitaler, referring to Brenna, who's no longer with us. I've gone to investigate the possibility of adding more to our ragtag crew. I'm going to acquire a ship, find the others, meet you once again, once we've raided, pillaged, and pilfered. No, just kidding. Not that kind of pirate after all. Once the new crew is acquired, we'll meet back up. Don't worry, I'll know where to find you. I'll just follow the scent of devastation and disappointment along with the enemy bodies. Live well, and if you have to die, take some of those bastards with you, as many as you can. Signed, Potato Cornelius Widebottom, Captain of the Social Dysfunction and Demon Shark Dentist Extraordinaire.
Captain of the Social Dysfunction!
Yes, that is what he named the ship.
I love that.
Earl's just gonna wipe. You can just hear Earl chuckling a little bit. You see a little tea pour out of his eyeball as like a tear.
Oh my God.
Jill looks over to Earl and they ask like, "Hey, what's up with the note?" What?
I was reading it out loud.
Oh. I guess Jill was just associating during the note, but they were like,
It's the social dysfunction. It's rubbed off on you.
I was gonna say it's like an old, like those old audiobooks. Earl was just playing an audio version of Tate's voice while reading out the letter.
Earl somehow smushed the paper into like a paper mache cassette tape.
No.
So you've gotten the news about what Tate is up to.
Huh. No wonder Tate disappeared from us.
Well, he had to go on that special mission that the other... Oh gosh, my brain's not braining. I forgot what his name was. Mr. Fancy Pants that gave Dune that wonderful spear. I'm surprised he hasn't destroyed everybody yet. Oh, I don't know why I'm going to country accent. Earl's not going to country accent.
And keep in mind, Dune has not caused any damage, but Secundus has almost caused damage to himself by continuously bothering those hobgoblins.
But yeah, and by the same guy that decided to leave us with this literal little troublemaker. I'm not sure how we managed to survive so long on this train without another incident.
Yeah, just let me know when you look inside the box, guys. I have to send you the thing that's in there.
Okay.
Earl, you gonna look in the box?
Is he able to open it without setting off like a booby trap or anything?
Oh yeah, no, it's a not trap. You're fine.
He knows Tate. He's afraid that Tate might have booby trapped it just for him.
Why would Tate booby trap it for you? You haven't done shit to him. If anything, I could see him If anything, I would see him booby trapping something for Gel.
This
You know, the security measure.
He called me something lollipop. What?
Psycho Lollipop.
Why Psycho Lollipop?
That was the oddest one out of all the names. Like, the rest of them fit, but Psycho Lollipop?
What's a lollipop? Earl's gonna go ahead and carefully open up the box.
No, it's not booby trapped, but since you're so nervous, roll sleight of hand.
Oh no. That's a 22.
Inside it is
Put it in the general.
it is a tea bag.
It's actually a small water elemental with a tea bag inside of it.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm looking at it. That is actually pretty freaking cool.
So it's known as a tea weird, and its sole purpose in life as a small water elemental is to steam and brew the perfect cup of tea every time it's given tea bags.
Oh my goodness.
Does it have like a limited use kind of thing?
Oh no, it's just a living water elemental.
Does it have a name?
Not unless she gives it or they give it one.
What are you gonna name your little thing over there, Earl? Cute.
Oh, I'm not that good at naming things. How about chai?
Chai works.
Chai.
Also,
You got-
outside of game, this is a tiny water elemental that can create up to a gallon of water, which means at any time if the tiny little sea bunny thing gets dehydrated, you can always give it to the water elemental. It can swim around inside of it for a little while, and then it'll be fine.
As you say that, girl rows over to the water elemental, and the water weird like kind of reacts to it, like they both look at each other, and they both do like a little wiggle like greeting.
And would you look at that? He already's got a friend.
You know, it's funny. I like how you said, "Why am I going southern?" When lately the whole voice has kind of been southern. Did you never notice that?
It's been slipping further and further south.
Yes.
It gets more southern the more tea he drinks.
Got it. So you're one of those people that is a southern belle when you're drunk.
I feel like this is gonna be like a laughing episode.
Like I do declare.
No, I do declare that this little spirit shall be named Chai.
Oh no, now she's gone Evangelion on us.
What in tarnation? So after things settled down with the water weird, you guys just sit at the table. Do you guys want to order anything, like any drinks or food? Because don't forget, it is on the house. The Luminous did pay for it all for you.
Yeah.
I need a giant bowl of crickets.
Excuse me?
Deep
He's a
fried
frog.
deep fried and soy sauce too.
No soy sauce. That ruins the flavor of the cricket. I would ask for live crickets, but those are hard to contain.
You did ask for that, but they were so confused because they don't normally have live bugs. So they did the best they could with what they had. They got you some crustaceans that resemble bugs.
Those are just sea bugs.
It's the best they could do, okay?
I mean, they're still bugs. They're just pre-salted.
So you're gonna munch down on some like fantasy crab legs?
Yes.
Past the fantasy butter.
Oh no butter. Just shell and all.
I prefer mine with like cocktail sauce.
I don't even like seafood.
Blasphemy! I don't care.
It's okay. Everyone's entitled to their wrong opinion.
Yeah.
Even if their opinion is lame. But yeah, no. Okay, Joe, what are you gonna order?
And considering Jell's motion sickness and the fact that they feel like they're gonna throw up at any minute the more they look outside, they're just not gonna order anything just for the sake of their own, sanity. But they do order something that is water-like for the sea bunny, because might as well spoil the little thing. Just spoil the little thing rotten to show affection.
Well, I mean, you could have asked for some motion sickness pills, but okay, if you say so.
Nah, just let the sickness fly away on its own.
I'll be fine. You just throw up onto the. You throw up onto the
No.
board.
No, I'm not doing that.
I know. I'm just making a joke.
I know.
I just love that image though. Like, I'll be fine. Beep! Okay, Earl, you gonna order anything?
I don't think Earl's gonna order anything other than maybe a cup to put the water weird in, to put chai in.
I mean, you do have a. I mean, you have a spare in your compartment in your body.
Yeah, but that's for him.
You could just keep it in the
Does
box.
He'll feel bad for it to keep it in a box because he's like now realizing how long it's been inside the box for. It's been in there for days.
Anyway, as you guys like pass the time, Crichton occasionally comes by, making sure all is well. When out of nowhere, you guys in the background, you start to notice suddenly the staff are starting to whisper to each other.
You know what? I'm gonna take a roll and sneak up to them and eavesdrop.
Okay, I thought you were gonna do like perception to listen in, but that works too. Okay, roll stealth with advantage.
Sure. Okay. Since I rolled an 18, I have to do another stealth. 18 plus 8. What is math? Where's my calculator?
26.
18 plus. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's 26. That is. I want to eavesdrop like really hard on them then, if that's gonna be the case.
Okay, and with that perception roll, Secundus, and with that stealth roll, Gel, you sneaky your way, like shimmying through the tables, like sneak, 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 sneak. Don't mind me, just a chair. And you, as you both listen in, you hear Crichton and another guy talking about how, are you sure it's one of them? It's heading towards the rail. You just look like that. Yes, and from what I hear, it doesn't look happy. Shit. All right, I'll let the mercs. Get quick. And you see one of the members heading off, like leaving the dining car.
Oh boy. Jill mutters to themselves as they end up going back next to Earle. And they're like, so nothing happened. Just trying to play it off in the worst way possible. And then they snuck away.
like you get back and like you get back just in time as Crichton returns to the table, and you're just like, "Hey, buddy! Hey, long time no see. You look good. You've lost weight."
Jill looks to Secundus and Earle, and they're like, and they whisper to the two, and they ask, like, do you know what the heck they were muttering about? Because they've mentioned something about, like, something heading towards the track that doesn't look happy.
Yeah, I caught that from my seat. It appears there's some kind of beast heading towards the train.
Oh boy.
Does it sound like a problem?
It sounds like it could be.
Oh,
if they need backup, I'm pretty sure they could just scream out at us for a backup.
Oh.
Gentlemen, we've come too far. Dump the tea out we need to lose weight. Dump the tea out.
No.
We're not doing another Boston Harbor thing.
I know. You guys want to do anything? Like, you're gonna head back to your room? You're gonna go see what's up? What?
I'm gonna go investigate the monster.
I think all three of us are gonna go investigate, even though we're like, is it really our problem though?
I think only Earle is doing that. You're the guy who's like, we're all gonna die.
I
We're
mean,
gonna
you know
die.
me. Look, there's a problem up ahead. Oh, good. I'm going to make it my problem.
There's a problem
Yo.
up ahead, and I'm going to worsen the problem.
You know,
Uh,
and we're gonna go with them too before the problem becomes worser and is a worser problem on me. And to keep this little one out of trouble.
As you guys are getting up, you see Crichton walking by, but he's not leaving the car. He's heading towards. Well, he's leaving the car, but he's heading towards your room. Most likely, he's heading towards the helm.
I'm going to follow.
I'm gonna follow too.
Well,
I'm
ain't
gonna do
that
it sneaky.
suspicious? Extra sneaky.
Yep.
I feel like you'll be like crouching down to doing the Mission Possible theme song. Girl's just like walking plainly down the hall.
Any of you going to try to get Crichton's attention?
Oh, the exact opposite. I'm going to roll a stealth check.
Oh my God.
Fuck yeah, let's roll stealth check together.
I got a total of 22 because I rolled a natural 20.
Put it in group checks. All of you put it in group checks.
Okay. 16 plus... What is 16 plus 8?
24. Joe! Where did you go to school?
Public schools.
Hold on, I have to look. Hopefully I did that math right. You guys can double check.
What is math?
What is math? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no
Yeah,
more.
13, you got it right. You got it right, Earl. Look, I don't know basic math. I suck.
I miss
What exactly is a plus sign?
Shut up.
How does a subtraction make you feel?
But yeah, public school failed.
So you guys follow Crichton, keeping a distance. You follow him up to the door that leads to the home car. He gets in and closes up behind him. And like I'm gonna do like I like to do, and he closes the door behind them. We see Gel sneakily make her way and try to listen in. We see Secundus sneakily make his way over and listen in, and we see Earle just fall flat on their face. A few feet behind them. Ping!
You can't expect the being made out of metal to not be clanking around.
But you fall face first. Ping!
You could use some oil for those joints.
Oh, I don't need no oil. I got water. It's okay.
Water is gonna make your joints worse, Earl.
So behind the door, you guys hear Crichton and what's most likely the conductor. I forgot. Like the conductor. They're all like they're clearly muffled, but their voices are slightly raised. You can tell like it's kinda or you can tell it's kinda what's the word I'm looking for, like urgent or kinda like worried.
Concerned? Is that the word you were looking for?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Agitated, even.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of muffled behind the door.
Can I try lockpicking the door to open it and just sneak in?
But if you want.
Fuck yeah. What do I have to roll specifically for lockpicking?
Well, the thing is, you're gonna have to leave. You gotta get out of the door and cross your way over to the next door while the train is moving.
That is a sleight of hand check, by the way.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
So you guys open the door and slowly make your way to the other door as the like the wind is hurling around and everything.
Not noticeable at all.
Jill, you like get up against the door and you start lockpicking. Do me a sleight of hand, and I think you do have lockpicking tools in your inventory. I think you do have lockpicking tools in your inventory.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Thieves' tools.
All right, 17. With that, you manage to open it, and everyone once again roll another stealth check.
Sure.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna walk in.
Okay, never mind then. Okay, guys.
I'm
Let's be careful.
stealthing
Get
in.
aside. What?
15 plus 8.
Okay, so Secundus is just walking in.
23.
Gel's going stealthy. Earl, what are you doing?
Do you really want Earl to be stealthy?
It's up to you. You just walk in. You can walk in like Secundus.
So not only
He's
am I
gonna
walking
try
in,
to be sneaky.
I'm walking in and making it look like I'm the one that opened the door.
Okay. I rolled a 23, so I'm just good.
Okay. Okay, Earl,
There
what
you
did
go.
you get?
I'm not good at being sneaky.
Secundus, as you walk in, Joe like Spider-Man's her way up the wall onto the ceiling.
No!
Hey, you wanted to be stealthy, you're gonna get stealthy. I gotta be creative. We gotta be creative with it.
Okay,
You're on a
fine.
terrain, ain't much places you can hide.
Earl tries to do the same thing, only to pretty much give themselves away by the scraping of them trying to pull themselves up, as Crichton and the conductor, who is a middle-aged human, look at you both in surprise. What are you two doing here? This is employees only.
This does not look like the bathroom.
You know, I was just trying to find some oil in the bathroom, and I was following him.
You both were using the bathroom excuse. I like
Any
to,
sense whatsoever.
as you say that, Gel, you like face palm, and you can even tell that your blorp is like. Ugh.
Exactly. That's my fucking reaction too, but I'm laughing instead.
You're trying to you're trying to cover your muffled giggling as the blorp is just like it rolls its beady eyes like meep.
Can I make a performance check?
Sure.
Okay, that's starting off good. Hold on.
Don't jinx it.
Hold on.
Earl, don't you count chickens.
Bark, 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 bark.
I'm just gonna roll persuasion to make them think that I'm actually looking for the bathroom.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna stay.
That was.
Oh well,
I'm just gonna
deception.
stay hidden the entire time, really.
Oh, that's not too terrible.
What did you get?
I got a 17 total.
So with that performance and that persuasion, both are wildly confused about. At first, they don't believe you, but then now they're just wildly confused about how you could mistake this place for the bathroom.
You guys don't got no signs.
So it's definitely by the. So you thought it should be by the very front of the train where the conductor is? Yes.
Well, the conductor has to pee sometime.
Earl, you are making yourself giggle in this episode.
I can't do words today.
Brain go barf.
Her English broke.
All right. I'll show you where it is. Like Crichton starts ushering you two out.
Oh, by the way, since we're here, what's this about something heading towards the train?
It's nothing to concern yourselves with. We have it covered, sir.
Are you sure?
It's very sure. Now, come on, please. We need to let me get you to your room. Like an elderly man like you can't be rushing off into battle.
Because there's no guards on this train, remember? They've taken the day off.
Told you that.
The people in the car, when I asked them about the guards and the hobgoblins brandishing their weapons.
Describe them.
Elderly gentleman. Kind of look like a shifter.
Roll a history to remember what he looked like. You did not describe him perfectly at all.
A 16.
It was a scrawny elf.
No,
That's
wait,
completely
no,
wrong.
not shifter. Small elf, little fellow, kind of slender.
God damn it. God damn it, Bonson. No, we do not have a day off for the workers for this train. Workers for the workers for this schedule chose not to join since this route would take us so close to the Mournlands.
Well, then it sounds to me like you need people who are at least less inept at fighting than yourself.
We do. We do. Surely you've seen those mercenaries.
The hobgoblins.
Not just them. There's also that. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you've met him, the one-armed gentleman.
I have met him, yes, and I'm pretty certain I can handle myself better than a one-armed man.
Wait. That reminds me. Where is your companion? Don't tell me they got lost on the way to the bathroom too.
He's face down on the floor due to drinking some rotten tea.
Don't look at me.
Crichton pauses and his eyes narrow. That's not the one I'm referring to.
Which one? I came with several, and I'm old.
The one who, and at that moment, Gel, make a sleight of hand because you start to notice that Gur is slowly slipping out of your scarf.
Shit. Okay, hold on. 7 plus 4. 11.
Oh no! So you
No,
try to catch
I'm
him.
gonna
You
drop
try
my
to catch
favorite
Gur, and then you try to catch him, and you briefly catch him, but then he just slips through your fingers and plops to the floor, catching Crichton and the conductor's attention, and they both look up at you.
Gel just
Actually,
awkwardly
as it hits the floor, I'm going to make a deception check and go, look, a distraction.
Oh.
I was gonna
Distraction dance! Do.
Am I able to finally do my first of
Dirty
both
20, by the way.
chapters?
Dirty 20. Look, a distraction, and you start doing like a little jig.
While they're both distracted, Gel just jumps down, picks up the blorp, and just jumps back up. Can I roll for that?
I'm pretty sure they would have seen you if you did that.
Yeah, because you
never
can't really hide when being observed at the moment.
I was just
Yeah, so you pretty much just gave yourself away.
Then I guess I won't do that. Fuck. I'm gonna just
you
sit
can
there
be
and
like,
be
oh,
extremely,
that's where I dropped them at.
like I'm gonna just sit there, be extremely worried about my blorb, like, and
They
wonder
don't see
if Gur is
they
okay.
didn't see the blur because Sukunis distracted them.
Okay.
At that moment, the blorp who's just rolling around like shaking out the fall, it like starts bouncing, which does catch the conductor's attention. Hey, where did that come? And then out of nowhere, Gur, when passing by a window, suddenly starts. Oh, wait, that reminds me. If you guys want to look in maps, this is what the helm looks like.
Hold on. Let me see.
Makes sense.
Okay, we're towards the front, right?
Yeah, that is the front.
This is the very front of the train.
I know, but I mean towards the front, like to the right of where it has the red chairs.
You guys are on the right, yes.
Okay.
No. Gel is in the middle. You guys are near the exit because Crichton was ushering you out. And the blorp is in the middle too, and the conductor is at the seat at the front. As that moment, as Gur is like bouncing, which did catch the conductor's attention, and he tries to call out. As it passes by a window, the blorp suddenly just goes meep 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 meep.
Well, that ain't good.
Oh boy.
It starts like shivering and bouncing like crazy.
Joe ends up just jumping down anyways, picking up Gur and try to comfort the cute little blorp.
As you jump down,
like,
do you want to look out the window and see what got him so spooked?
Yeah.
Roll perception check. I'm gonna say slight disadvantage. I'm gonna Actually, considering how she's in a car, it would not affect her, right?
If the target is in direct sunlight, they would have disadvantage.
Damn it.
Okay, then yeah, do it with disadvantage.
Okay, first roll was 12. Let's see what I got. Okay, 12 plus with the add-on thing, I guess. It's perception, right?
Yes.
Right.
So your first
12
roll was a
plus
12.
3. 12 plus 3, 12, 13, 14,
15.
15.
Your
Yeah.
second roll?
No. That was my second roll. My first roll was like 8 was I think like 18.
Oh. With a 15, you can't make it out, but you see a huge black figure. Not like a huge, like a person. Like you see something like moving towards the train.
Oh no.
Anyone else want to take a look at what it is?
I got a dirty 20.
Yes.
I put it in group checks.
Oh, you did?
Hold on. Let me. It was perception, right?
Yes.
You're gonna see our Earl's wonderful perception today.
Believe in you. You got this.
Oh
You
my
still got this.
Oh god. Secundus, with a dirty 20, you see the thing that's heading towards the train is a juvenile black dragon.
Oh, that's no wonder it's exciting. That's a black dragon out there.
A what?
And from the looks of it, it's rather young.
Can we keep it?
No,
It's
it will
not
most
that-
definitely try to melt your face.
It's
Fuck.
not that a juvenile dragon is not as small as you'd think, Joe. They're like the size of a train car.
Fuck.
I think I might be melted by the time it greets us.
Oh, damn it, it's almost here.
It's almost high noon.
It's high noon.
Oh my God.
They're not quite the size of a train car. They're only large, but I mean that's still rather big compared to us.
Hang on, how big? Let me see. How big is a juvenile dragon in D&D?
Young would be the equivalent to it, but yeah, they're large dragons. Alignment is chaotic evil.
Oh, great.
And fun fact, they're one of the only dragons that are amphibious.
Oh, great. That's good.
Ooh.
So this thing is, if it was on land, this thing would be about 10 feet tall.
Yeah, large dragons are generally 10 feet tall and about 20 feet long,
Yeah.
Okay,
roughly.
so as tall as a cactus.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a visual.
Cacti are
doesn't.
that
I do.
big?
Oh yeah, in Arizona, the saguaro cactus can actually get to be like 20 to 30 feet sometimes, as long as they're
Yeah.
in an environment where the wind doesn't blow them over.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, they're a
scared
little
of
tall.
cacti now.
Secundus, you now know that it's a black dragon on its way. What are you going to do?
I'm going to do what any old man does. I'm going to shout at it in Draconic and tell it to get away from the rail.
It is nowhere near you.
I don't know. I'm still shouting at it.
You're inside of a. You damn flying lizard with wings! You get out of our property.
All right, fine. I'm going to slide the window down or open it, however it opens. I'm going to shake my fist at it and start yelling at it in Draconic.
Get off my lawn.
Roll dexterity so you don't go flying out the window.
Aha! 19 plus... So 21.
21. Okay, you're good. So what are you gonna yell at it?
I'm going to yell at it that it's heading straight for a train rail, and if it doesn't want to die, it should turn the other direction.
It doesn't hear you over all that because it's too far away. But
Earl's just.
from do you want to roll a perception check?
Sure. I pulled an Earle. I got a total of 9.
You don't
We got
see
2
anything
old
about,
men in the party.
don't see anything about the dragon, but what looks to be a cannonball coming from, you hear an explosion, and what looks to be a cannonball goes from the back of the train, goes flying towards it.
Oh, well, that's just going to make it angry.
It misses.
That's just going to make it angrier. That's not how you do things. 1 second, let me show you how it's done.
Oh my god! So what? Are you guys gonna go all the way down to the other end of the train to see what happened?
No.
No.
How far away from us is it?
The dragon, it's a couple distance away. Like I'd say you have about like maybe if you ran through the train, you could probably have about 10 minutes.
Is it less than 60 feet away?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna make it angry.
Earl's just looking. What are y'all talking about? I don't see nothing.
Secundus, you think you should tell your team what it is?
I got a natural 20 on Sacred Flame.
Okay, but are you gonna tell your team what's going on?
I already told them there's a black dragon heading towards the train.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what are you gonna do with Sacred Flame?
Shoot the dragon.
All right, roll to hit.
I rolled a natural 20.
That does it. Yes, roll damage.
Let me look up here. Sacred Flame. All right, it takes. Oh, technically, a golden flame descends from the sky, striking the creature, and it needs to make a. Oh, okay, so it wasn't a ranged attack. The dragon needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity one.
Yeah.
Do they get it with disadvantage? When it comes to a spell, like with this spell, do they have disadvantage or does it not, or does that not?
It doesn't state advantage or.
Okay. Okay, with dexterity saving throw, that is a 17 total.
Okay, so it'll only take half. So it'll only take. Sorry, doing math. 3 damage. That is considered radiant damage.
Okay, 3 damage. So what? It's like a golden ray of light.
It's a golden, basically fireball that shoots down from the sky.
Okay, I'm gonna say it hits it in its side. From how you can see, it hit it. Okay, it hit it in like its like side, like it's like in the middle, like between the back and the belly, like it hit it there, and it briefly makes it stumble. But for the distance, you can make out like a faint roar of anger, and then it like picks up speed. This time, it's heading towards the back of the train.
Well, it's changed directions.
Why'd you go and make it angry?
Well, now it's not heading to the front of the train, it's heading to the back of the train. So if it manages to collide with the rail, we'll already be past that part instead of going towards it.
Then how the heck are we supposed to get back after, like, we're done?
Well, that just sounds like this company's problem, not mine.
That means you have to walk back.
They'll have it fixed by then.
So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to go to the back of the train and hold it off, or just sit here and wait to see what happens?
I just want to see what happens. I gotta comfort Gurr. I gotta comfort the little guy.
You guys are really gonna let the dragon head towards the train? Wow.
Earle.
I mean, they have.
Earl's just gonna go for it. You know what? Actually, no, because they said they had it handled. They didn't need us adventurers to help them out.
All right then. Time passes, and you start hearing more faint explosions coming from the back. But I'll also say during that time, Corin, you were ushered out of the helm.
Okay. Next time I get a chance, I would like to cast Guiding Bolt on it.
What, your spell?
Yes. Okay, next time I can attack the dragon, because I have a plan.
Okay, you guys hear the explosions. You're just gonna still What were you guys gonna set? Like, you gonna set your rooms? You gonna head back to the dining car? Or what?
I'm gonna head back where the cannons are.
Okay, so you're going back to the cannons,
Yes.
right? Jell and Earl, you guys gonna follow?
I'm gonna stick with Earl wherever he goes. I'm going.
Well, Joe, you're gonna join me with Secundus to go head towards the cannon.
Yeah, okay. I'm cool with that. Honestly,
Why do I imagine if you guys ever went out to war, I could just see Joe putting like a little soldier helmet on Gur.
Yes.
It
Obviously.
it will happen.
And no, and for the battle cry, beep, 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 beep. Let the like you just lead an army, and the army flag is just a cute little drawing of Gur. All right,
Always
okay.
the Sea Bunny's flag.
You guys make your way through. Like, people are taking cover. You ignore the warnings of the employees. Like, you guys are set on this, right? You're going out to face you're going out to see what's going on.
Yes.
People are in battle. They're gonna
Might
get
as
injured.
well.
I need to help them.
As you guys make your way through the different cars, eventually come across the last car, which, unlike the others, does not have a ceiling or walls. This one,
Oh,
this one is a big wooden platform, almost like a cargo car. Instead of but while there are a few crates of cargo, the main feature of this thing is, let me see if I can find it. You see the goblins handling this maps. Hobgoblins manning those two massive cannons.
ooh. Where's Dune when you need
Oh
him?
my god.
See?
Gel want to shoot.
See?
Yeah,
I told you would
exactly.
eventually need my help.
Fire! Put Gur in as Gel wants to fire. Put Gur in as ammo.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not putting Gert in as ammo. Blech.
You see the hobgoblins. See the hobgoblins, and you see the one-armed Goliath. The two of the hobgoblins are manning the cannon. Actually, no, sorry. Two of the hobgoblins are loading, while the other hobgoblin and the one-armed Goliath are firing the cannons. They have not heard you yet over the sound of the cannon fire.
Joe leans over to Earl and they whisper to him, like, saying, like, I wonder how many times they missed hitting that dang dragon.
Considering the fact that they have fired what? How many shots and not once? The only thing that hit that dragon so far has been the one shot from Secundus.
You haven't even rolled a perception check on the dragon.
Earl just knows that Secundus hit it.
You didn't think, oh, these guys clearly can't hit it. You haven't even checked how the dragon is looking.
I mean, we
Oh no,
can
man,
judge.
I can't see. I need my glasses.
Once I get a chance, I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt on the dragon.
All right. Does anyone want to roll perception on it first?
I think Earl's gonna try to look at the dragon again.
Gel, how about
Same
you?
with Gel.
Okay.
Yeah. I have to roll with disadvantage considering it's day and I'm literally standing in sunlight, so.
Hey guys, you'll never believe it.
What?
Earl
Huh.
totally was able to see what the dragon's doing.
Did you roll?
No way.
Guess what?
You don't see jack shit.
Your dice hate you.
Gel, how about you?
16.
With a 16, you see, it actually does have a couple wounds from the cannon, like a couple dents.
Oh shit! Look at the thing has a couple.
But another thing that catches your eye, this thing has scars all along its back. These don't look like normal like battle scars.
Why? Joe looks over to Earl, who's clearly blind as fuck. Anyways, and they're like, dude, that dragon has a whole bunch of scars on its back, and it looks dented up. I think it's angry and trying to get its anger out on something, because it got some random scars on its back from something. No one knows what it is. Like, I mean, nobody would know.
I'll roll insight before attacking.
Okay.
Smart.
Meanwhile,
these rolls-
I need all of you to take cover.
Yeah,
All of you do dexterity saving throws.
Oh no. I'm not having good dice rolls.
9 plus 6. That is 15.
You're safe.
Hold on. 8 plus... Why can't I do the math even though I did the exact same thing earlier? 13.
You are not safe. Earl,
No!
seriously, what is going on with your rolls?
I don't know, man. I lost one of my D20s, and I think that D20 is the one that's blessed. Cause
With those rolls, you all take cover as the dragon swoops down and lets out its acid breath.
ooh,
Oh,
One of the hobgoblins who got 2 is not lucky. He gets covered in acid and dissolves in front of your guys.
oh no.
Joe
Earl,
covers his
because
eyes.
you actually were close enough, but you still failed. But because you were close enough to get, you were 1 away from succeeding. You were 1 away, Earl.
Oh.
You take only half. But yeah, you take. Oh boy, here we go. You take half. You take 24 points of damage.
I'm down.
We need someone to heal you quick.
I have 20 hit points.
So, Candace, you're good too. With that insight, with that insight, you can tell this is just not. This is a random attack, but you just feel pain and anger towards everything around it. Not like just random anger. This is anger and pain that runs deep, like psychological and physical.
Someone tortured that poor son of a bitch.
You say?
What?
I said someone tortured that poor son of a bitch.
Clearly.
Meanwhile, Earl's like, I'm dying!
Guys,
Yeah, hold
save
on.
Chai if you can.
I think I have some healing stuff in my inventory.
Earl, as some of your pieces are going away, Secundus, do you want to do like heal on them?
Yeah, let me, instead of the guiding bolt, I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. And as you're doing that, I'm gonna say like how it works for Warforged. When you're casting Cure Wounds, it's like healing up the metal. As you're doing that, Gur jumps down and goes and hucks a glob at Earl, keeping the pieces in place.
You're so cute and useful. What the hell?
I don't
What?
know how I feel about.
Bunny glue.
What did you say?
Earl's like,
You
I
are
don't know
so
how I
damn
feel about that thing, Gerb puking on me, but thank you.
Joe, what did you say?
What I said was, you are so damn cute and useful, but I don't fucking know about this one, buddy. I can never stay mad at you, you cute little.
By the way,
Gur, I love you. Yay, I'm dying. No whining.
Earl gets healed for 12 points.
Hi, Earl, you're back up.
Woohoo! It wouldn't be. This is the second chapter, which Earl almost died.
This is true.
This is true.
Yeah.
Earl does not have.
Yeah, with that info, you now see. Oh yeah, I will say also some of the cannons were the cannons were destroyed, but they were slightly damaged because you see those generators near the cannons.
Yeah.
Not only are they powering them, those are also like a little bit of a shield. But some of the acid did get through. It was attacking it because it was attacking it from like the cannons. The cannon on like the left, it's not down, but it has taken damage. Some of the acid is eaten away at the barrel. Now you guys now clearly know that this dragon, it is a random attack, but you could tell this is brought on by like trauma.
Yeah. Oh, you guys want to fight it?
I have a feeling they're gonna fight it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if we try to calm it down, they're gonna end up enraging it more.
Yeah, pretty much.
How injured does the dragon look at the moment?
I'm gonna say its health is like 3%, 25% gone.
Ooh.
Okay, so it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, that's look that. Its flying is like a little bit. Its flying is a little like stuttery, but for the most part, it's still going.
We're on a moving train, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. This is actually going to make the battle a little tougher, though, if it's on a moving train.
Why do you say that?
Because, like, the train has to sort of stop in order to keep the battle stable, but, like, at the same time, I don't know. I just feel like it would be weird to battle in a moving train despite us already having done that before.
It'd be no different, really.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. But I still want to keep the humane route, at least to a varying degree, trying to calm it down.
I ain't got much anger against it other than it almost killing me right now. How do you feel, Jill?
I honestly want to get that thing calmed down ASAP and humanely, really. Like, tie that thing up, try to calm it down, and then let it out after it's calmed down. But if it's not going to calm down, we kill it.
It needs to make a wisdom save throw.
Wisdom save throw.
Yeah.
A sec. Disadvantage, advantage, or no?
Just a regular wisdom save throw.
Okay. 3.
All right, I am going to cast command at it, and since it failed, the command I'm going to give it is stop.
So it just hovers there.
Yeah.
Okay, so the dragon has stopped. It's hovering in the air, and at that moment, the cannon, like you guys are hiding behind, the hobgoblin, who's like maniac, he's like, and he moves to take aim. What are you guys gonna do?
You shoot that thing. I'm loading you into the cannon and feeding you to it.
If you dare shoot that poor dragon over there who's clearly in pain, I'm going to punch you in the face, you fucking idiot.
How far away is Earle from the hobgoblin?
You guys are about, I'm gonna say, let me look at the map. About where the hobgoblin is, because he's inside of it, but there's like a window. You are about on the outside. You're about 15 feet away.
Okay. Would Earle be able to get up to him? And I know you say he's inside. Is it like a door that's locked?
Yeah, but there's also a window to it.
But it's not like a clear window. It's Earl was gonna try to get him out of the seat before he can fire.
Yo, I think I'm just gonna toss Gur to the window. Earl, can you catch Gur for me if you're gonna run up there for me? If he plops away from it.
Remember the last time I tried to hold him?
Crap, right. Secundus, you want to try holding on to Gur if I fail on the toss?
Only if you want it to die.
I don't want it to die! Crap!
Then I shouldn't be the one holding it.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to be the one to hold it. Again.
Should I just roll sleight of hand?
I mean, if you want to.
It's up to you, Earl.
I'm gonna roll sleight of hand to see if I'm able to catch it. If he ends up following.
Jill ends up tossing Gur to the window of
Roll
the
for
thing's
sleight of
up.
hand. Roll sleight of hand.
I
Disadvantage.
mean, I already rolled earlier. I somehow got a 20, and
disadvantage?
plus 4 with the disadvantage. Okay, that's just one roll. That was supposed to be 24.
Well, disadvantage, you roll 2d20 and take the lower of the two.
I just got the lower of the two, which is 18.
Okay, with that, Gur like lands on the window, like with like a not with like a spot, but like a ping, and it lands face first, looking at the window, and like the cannon stops as though like the goblin just saw him, right? And you don't see anything, but then a second later, like Gur like does something, he makes a noise, and you just hear from inside. And like the door busts open and Gur goes flying into Earl's face, and the guy just gets on the cannon and runs away.
I don't know what you did, little buddy, but I feel like you save a lot of problems.
He did. Joe walks over to Earle and casually grabs Gur back into their arms, putting Gur in their scarf again. And they are like, dude, thanks for catching Gur, but like, I was not expecting that.
You see like the female hobgoblin is checking out the other guy, and he's like rocking back and forth. And like the Goliath pokes his head out the door, like he sees it. He's like, "What'd I miss?"
Is Earle able to get inside the cannon?
If you want, I mean, I don't know what you think you're gonna do.
Oh, just aim it away from the dragon for right now.
Well, you guys are with the time has passed. The dragon is already several feet away.
Yeah, with the speed the train is moving, I imagine that dragon's fairly far right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
At that moment, Crichton, who comes out, and you notice how apparently you notice that as he's leaving, you see a lot of people were inside the cane, looks like they were watching the fight from inside. And Crichton comes out, and he's like, "Hey, what?"
We found the bathroom.
And we're gonna end it right there.
That's actually what I was about to say is, look, we found the bathroom.
Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight for the Amnesia and Science. We hope all enjoyed tonight's episode of the adventure to the bathroom. Next episode, they will finally reach their destination. So until then, take care, all you beautiful people. We hope you enjoyed this wacky encounter.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.